Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Wagwan, my people, come with me today as we get opinions of Nigerians on random questions. You never know what the answer might be, but you know what? You will love it. Mic up, let's roll. Be honest with me.
Okay.
What is the chances of 9 to 5 are surviving in Asaba, Delta State?
It's a 30-70.
30 70, 30 surviving, or 70 surviving?
30 surviving.
Why do you think so?
You're paying me a 70,000 naira salary. How do I survive with a 1 million naira rent? I'm not talking about transportation. I'm not talking about feeding. These are some basic necessities. And you're saying I should survive. How?
So, the civil servant that we have in Delta State today, how do you think they are surviving?
Honestly, I think they are doing their best to survive. A 9 to 5 with a salary of 70,000, and you wake up in the morning, or rather, at the end of the month, when you start budgeting yourself, you see that you have less than 2K left to yourself. How will you survive with 2K for a whole month?
So, what side hustle do you suggest for 9 to 5 to survive?
Go learn a skill.
Okay.
Go learn a skill like as soon as possible for you not to go into the street and steal or no go to
Dance.
ashawo.
So, thank you so much. Do you have a skill?
Yes, of course I do.
So, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and a content creator.
So hairstyling is lucrative.
Yes, it is actually very, very lucrative. It's broad. It's a broad field. You can be a braider. You can install. You can ventilate. You can do hair laundry. A whole lot of things.
That's beautiful. I hope people will learn from it actually. So I'm really happy you gave us an answer today. Hi, good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
How long have you been in Asaba?
4 years now.
4 years. That's since 2022.
Yes, correct.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
How have you been surviving?
By the grace of God, oh my brother, by the grace of God.
Do you think 9 to 5 has survive more in Asaba or business owners?
9 to 5 hours doesn't have any chance in Asaba of surviving, except you have other source of income because this town is very, very expensive.
Between 100K to 500K, how much do you think someone need to earn per month in order to survive in Asaba?
You need more than that. You need more than 500K because rent is exorbitant.
Okay.
Imagine where you're renting a self-contained. Let me just come with the bare minimum. A self-contained bed sitter, like they call it, for over a million naira in Asaba. And then by the time you pay your utility bills, your light bills, your other bills, and all these miscellaneous, and then transportation to and fro work, before you even talk about feeding. My brother, you need more than 500K.
Are you a 9 to 5?
No, I'm not.
What do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Wow, that's powerful. A female photographer
Absolutely.
in the city of Asaba.
Of course. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of us, very brilliant photographers in Asaba.
That's wonderful. Actually, seeing a female photographer in the is very superb. So, how has the photography business been in Asaba?
I can say topsy-turvy. Today, you're rich. Tomorrow, you're poor. That is it. You are in fact, it's like a roller coaster. You're here today, tomorrow you're here. But again, I think it's the story of every Nigerian out there because it's not easy anyway.
So, you think the economy actually affected the business?
Oh, of course, absolutely. Economy affected everything. I mean, the job, the expenses that you make, the gadgets that you need to buy, like everything is going. The prices are going high. Like every day, you get your savings today to save up money to go and buy a gadget, and only to get there tomorrow they are telling you that the price has increased by 200 or 300,000. You go back to get the money back, and then by the time you come back, it has increased again. So of course, it's affecting everything.
Wow. But would you quit being a photographer to choose being a 9 to 5 or just remain a photographer?
If I quit, waiting again. I no go quit oh. I no quit.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate you. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How you doing?
I'm tired.
Oh, so sorry. Thank you for coming on the show today. So, for how long have you been in Asaba?
I think about 20 years.
Wow, that's good. What do you do?
I'm a software engineer and a techpreneur.
Techpreneur, software engineer. You go press me money before you leave here now. All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. I want to ask you a very honest question. Give me a honest reply. How do you survive in Asaba as a techpreneur? or as a software developer? Is it easy or is it hard?
If your survivor basis is scoped to the Asaba locality, it will be very difficult for you to survive.
Very difficult.
Yes, it works best, it works better, right? If you are someone who earns and works remotely and lives in Asaba. Whilst for someone trying to set up a business or do business, especially in tech in Asaba, it's difficult because the most common areas are very competitive. There are a few dominant players in this space already. And so for anyone who is just trying to come in or trying to get started, you have quite a work cut out for you already.
Do you think it's easier for beginners to break through or people that are already established?
When you say beginners, do you mean people who want to come and do business?
Yes, who want to come and do business in Asaba as techpreneurs?
It's easier for people who have already run a business before. So if it's the first time your first time doing business and you're starting in Asaba, I believe it's going to be a lot more difficult for you
Okay.
than if you've at least run a business somewhere else before, right? You already have structure, you already have the experience. So even though you're starting a new locality, the lessons you've taken from that actually would also apply here. Right? So whether you're a dominant player or not, or like someone who's already established, or you ran a business and it failed before, as long as you've done that before, it's easier for you to start even here than someone who just gets into the game afresh.
That's great. Thank you so much for showing up on my show. Thank you so much, guys. We've gotten an honest reaction from Nigeria today, and it's extremely important that we go around and ask people who are residing here in Asaba to get honest reviews about how to survive in Asaba. And I hope you learned something today. But anyway, see you in my next show.